Ooh, spooky. In this video, we're going to be talking about the tactical lantern. Just kidding. Sort of. I am going to talk about this thing, which I think might be more a realistic self-defense tool than anything that I've reviewed on the channel. No, it's not a tactical lantern. It's this thing from Olight, which is on sale this month. But I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But I'm also going to answer the question. People want to know, like, dude, what's up with you and the flashlights? Like, is this a self-defense channel? Is it a weapon channel? Is it a sport fighting, boxing, kickboxing channel? But what's up with the flashlights? So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, kind of why I have a preoccupation with flashlights. We're also going to talk about this, not because it's a tactical, actually, no, you know what? Tactical lantern. I don't say yes to everything from Olight. If it's not interesting to me, or I don't think that it's about self-defense, then I say no to it all the time, even though I love free shit. This is, ooh, this is something new. We'll save this for later. What the hell? These lanterns? So lanterns, I don't know, but this is definitely a bad mamma jamma. I've reviewed this before. I'll link the full review up there. You can check out now. But I want to talk about the pros for this as far as like a self-defense type flashlight, and also like why the goofy colors? Like, why all these colors? Sometimes Olight sends me stuff and says don't show it to anybody, you know, and it may or may not be in like real packaging. But this is the O-pen in copper. They didn't say don't show this to anybody. Sometimes they do that. It's not in the box that the original one came in. Hang tight on this. This is the i5T EOS Ti, I guess it's titanium. I've had it in black. It's a good little light. Yikes. Ooh, that is flipping sweet. It's like a matte finish. That's the regular i5T versus this limited edition. This is actually beautiful. That's a beautiful light. You could set that on your desk. You know, like I've set a little flash. Obviously, I always have flashlights on here, but if you need a dedicated desk flashlight, that guy's kind of fancy. It can be an everyday carry. Olight has some bigger, stronger things that are more like proper fighting flashlights that you could everyday carry. I have this in my toolbox. Okay, so I looked it up. This is the O-pen in like this copper color. It's very swanky looking. I can put it out there. It is part of the sale. All this stuff is 30% off. The bundles make it 40% off. And actually, the M1T Raider Plus, which everyone keeps clamoring for because you can't actually buy it at Olight, and it's like the light that I'm carrying and recommending right now. It is, again, a free gift if you spend over a certain amount. I'll put just go down there to get all the details. This thing, if you aren't familiar, I did a review on this before. It's actually a really snazzy. That bolt on that thing is the best. And, ooh, red. Wait. It was red, white. Oh, I probably need to, double click it to get the bright one. This thing is like oddly powerful for what it is. I had this guy on my desk. I'm kind of into the tactical pen thing now. But this is cool. I never liked like bronze stuff. I think this is blue. Yeah, that's a blue stripe. So what the hell is this channel? Is it about flashlights? Is it about self-defense? Is it about sport fighting, kickboxing? Is it about fitness, you know, push-ups and squats and stuff? The answer is yes. It's ultimately a self-defense channel. That's why we talk about weapons and guns and ballistic vests and all that stuff. But I don't think you can be good at defending yourself if you're not physically fit. And I don't think you can be good at defending yourself with a flashlight if you don't know how to box. So while I like stuff, that's not the primary focus of the channel. Now, no duh, you need to box. You need to go and listen to your boxing coach and learn how to box. But, you know, I do the gear reviews and stuff like that to try to help you find good stuff. Ooh, so what is the Warrior X Pro all about? Ooh, don't look yet. The Warrior X Pro is like a duty light. It's not an everyday concealed carry light like this guy, the Warrior Mini, or even what I would call, this is my duty light. I don't do any duty anymore, but the M2R Pro Warrior, that's what goes. He rides around right here in my vest. That's that guy right there. I think that's sort of the kind of the ultimate crossover, but size and strength and everything. The Warrior X Pro is bigger and badder, but there's downsides of that. Ooh. But why these goofy colors, Mike? Well, I guess if you were, you know what? I liked this red until I just thought, like, firefighters probably like this red. This guy is lightweight. It's surprisingly lightweight. It looks heavy. You can get the specs down below. This is a flash sale right now. All this stuff is going to be super cheap. You can go get the details on like how much it weighs, how many ounces. But I'm telling you that they're pretty close. The upside to having a light this size, it's over 2,000 lumens. We got to charge this bad boy up. Down here we have my dedicated Olight charging station. It's very high tech. You put that on there and you set that right there, and then you come back in a little while. The other upside to it being so big, besides the fact that it puts out more light, is that we got this big bull honking head that we can hit stuff with. It's got a little bit of a crenellation to it, not excessively like jagged to where it's going to snag on things or be oddly good at bloodletting, which is not an attribute I need in a flashlight. But the goofy colors are, this is important. Believe it or not, the color matters more than you think. Guys who wear a uniform to work at night, often by themselves or in dangerous jobs or joyless jobs, they have to wear like drab. They're just like, their whole vibe is just drab. It's dark. They're in this gray uniform that's the same as everyone else. They don't have any say-so over, they might not even be able to say like how they can do their hair or what boots they can wear. But generally, they haven't made a bunch of rules about that your flashlight has to be blactical tactical. All right? So you give your police officer friend a blue flashlight, give your firefighter friend a red flashlight, give your, I guess, game warden a green one, or whatever their favorite color is. That's kind of the cool part about these limited edition sales. I carry a camo one, right? Like woodland camo. I carry one in this very serious gray because that's like the kind of color I like. But you give them a little bit of color and now they kind of feel like they have some flavor to them. An otherwise flavorless endeavor. But this big bull honking thing, you could hit the shit out of stuff with this thing. The head on this guy, you could smash all kinds of stuff and you're way far away from your hand, and it's fatter here and here, so it's not going to slide in and out. I mean, yeah, you whap someone across the face with this, this will hurt. Whap someone across the face with this, this will hurt. You whap someone across the face with this, well, it'll hurt, but it'll hurt like more. Now the lanterns, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm about to find out like you. But also some of the stuff, you know, just being prepared, just having your house in order, having lights and stuff in your house that you can use in an emergency is much more reasonable than like being able to kill terrorists and fight ninjas. You know, this is, wow. Well, little guy. That's a handsome little dude. This is rubbery. Yep. Olight's charging thing is down there. Let's see what else is in the box. There's more stuff in the box. Man, they really know how to do this part. Companies, take note. Make your unboxing an experience, and then people will want to do it on the internet, and then other people will want to buy that stuff. This is some kind of little... What are you? Tell me your secrets! Ooh, the bulb. So this is just white, probably like white, like LED color, and this is flame. So now I gotta charge this guy up because we all gotta find out what it does in the dark. Having accessible, useful lights around your home is pretty hard to hurtish, you know? And I'm not trying to make a huge leap in justifying my obsession with flashlights. I like flashlights. They're very powerful and they've gotten me out of a bunch of jams. It's the only self-defense tool besides a gun that I have used with regularity, and it always does what I mean for it to do. And now they come in fun colors. Ooh, this little guy here is actually pretty cool. Got a little button. You got low, medium, Hi. Flashlights and stuff never look accurate on camera. I can't recreate it, but what I can tell you is this lowest setting is like a normal amount of light that I can like look for things with. If I actually wanted to light this room and I kicked it up to, I can see like the stuff in here, and whereas previously I could not. Bingo. Now it's got this little nubule to hang from, which means you can hang it not just kind of like obvious ways to hang it, like you know, on the end of this, right? I can use that little guy, I can hang it sideways on there. I could even use this to hang it places where it doesn't look like it should hang. Like that doesn't seem like you should be able to hang it there. Or I guess I could even like just kind of hang it like that. I can let that thing hang down, but that is pretty neat. The flame one is kind of cool. I wonder if this has gotten hot. I've been running this. No, it's not hot. That would probably be the question. That is pretty snazzy. I thought that was going to look corny, but that's not bad. That's kind of romantic. I could take that upstairs here in a second. Take this upstairs and put some Genuine on Spotify in a second here. But this kind of stuff is like really what a self-defense channel, a real self-defense channel should talk about. Because like this is shit you would actually use in your house if there was a disaster or emergency that's like somewhat more realistic than some of the things that we prepare for sometimes. It says that this will run for 80 hours. And it says that this one will run for 75 on the low setting. It'll run for 20 on that setting. 20 hours, like a whole day. I didn't realize, I thought this was going to be a little more gimmicky. I didn't think that I was going to take this that seriously. But, you know, I digress. It's been fun. But, you know, I got stuff to do. So now I got these